Now coming towards habitat. What are habitats? Now I've made these notes from taken from your textbook, so you can also find them on your textbook. But I've separated them. So let's move forward to first note. Now here it mentioned that it is due to modern technology that we can survive almost anywhere in the world, whether it is hot or cold climate, or whether the place is a desert or the polar regions. It is modern technology that has made us possible to survive anywhere in the part of the world. But plants, are choosy about where they want to live. As comparing to other organisms, plants are choosy that where they want to live. Now, the third point describes us that every species has its own home or habitat, okay, and is the group of community, the group of organisms living in it of an ecosystem, okay. Now, every species has its own habitat. They all do not live together, so they have their own habitat where they want to live. We will discuss that in the flowchart I'm going to show you next. Now, coming towards the fourth point, here it is described us that most species use two or three habitats at different times in their lives. Example is the tadpole. Now, when tadpole is born, first stages of its life, it survives in the water, but then at the adult ages of its life, it comes on the ground. Okay, it starts living on the ground and it has become a frog. So now coming towards panda, the pandas live on the central China Mount. Okay, they live on the mountains of the central China and they feed on the bamboo sticks. This is where they live and they feed on the bamboo sticks. Now leopard, coming towards leopard. Leopards are less fuzzy. Less fuzzy means they do not fuss about where they want to live or where their place is going to be or their surrounding, as they are not fussy about its food or habitat where they want to live. They can even live on the grassland and even in the tropical forest and even on the farmland, which are even close to the towns or cities. Now, these are all the notes I've taken from a textbook and they tell us about what is a habitat. Okay, now I hope you have learned the concept of habitat. Now, let me show you the chart. Now these are the different habitats. I've made the picture. Now you can see it over here as we've discussed that it is due to modern technology that we can even live in the deserts. As we're living now, these are the domestic houses. Now this is the farm, even where we can live. Now this is the place where organism, plants and other living organisms live, to the forest. Now this is the aquatic life habitat, oceans, the savanna, okay, the dry places, now the tropical rainforest where some organisms live, and the plants, in animals, insects, all including. Now these are the wetlands, the marshy places. Now this is the wild area where some wild animal live, and the polar regions where even animals and humans can also live. Now this is all. These are all due to modern technology that we can even survive in these places, and the rest are for living organisms to be separated from the human beings, so they do not give us some harm. Okay, now I hope you have understood that what is the habitat, and these are different kind of habitats. I hope you have known them. So what's your homework gonna be for this lesson? You have to revise the topic and do question number 1, 2, 3 on your respective copies. Now, if you have any questions, ask me. And thanks for cooperating and stay blessed. Thank you, everyone. This is your teacher, Maham, and thanks for cooperating. I hope you do best. Best of luck for your lesson. Allah Hafiz.